So for Touchpoint Shield, the foundation is obviously the laboratory testing to prove that it works and to give us that confidence that what we're going to go and deliver into the marketplace is going to work and is proven to work, and we can back that up with certification. So for instance, it's proven to destroy 99.9+% of COVID-19 virus, multiple different bacterias and other pathogens, fungus, mold. And so we have that foundation to work from. But working from laboratory tests is one thing, and in our opinion isn't good enough, because the conditions of a laboratory test are that they are a laboratory, they are controlled. And when you get into a real world environment, there are no controls. People can come in, people can come out, different things happen, different environments can affect things in different ways. So we need to effectively establish a process that would allow us to evidence the effectiveness of Touchpoint Shield the same way that the laboratory does, but in a real life and real world environment. So we've taken it upon ourselves to, over the course of the last few weeks, months in fact, going out and speaking to our clients and working in environments that are live environments with real people moving around an office environment, for instance, as they ordinarily would, or a theatre or an arts college. So we'll visit site and we'll go through a process over the course of usually around 4 weeks to give us some real indication of how the product performs whilst it's in use over a period of time, because that's also important. So we will take some bacterial swabs and we will swab the surfaces, and we'll always swab a controlled surface and a treated surface. So a controlled surface would be a surface that hasn't been treated but is in the same vicinity as the surface that has been treated. And that allows us to demonstrate the difference between a surface that has been treated and a surface that hasn't been treated, and how those surfaces differ in terms of performance. And by performance, I mean how much bacteria do they harbour and how much bacteria do they grow over a period of time in between cleans. So we will do that on the initial visit whilst we install the product. We'll do the swab testing. We'll then leave that for half an hour or an hour, sometimes 2 hours, and we'll go back and swab the same surfaces again with no intervention in between time. And that will give us the results, which get sent off to a laboratory for independent analysis. So we're not relying on our own laboratory. It's a laboratory that's not affiliated with SafeGroup at all. And those results will come back, and actually unequivocally across all of the tests that we've done, across every site that we've trialled on, the results are unanimous in the fact that if a surface isn't treated with Touchpoint Shield, it will harbour and it will grow bacteria continuously and significantly in a very, very short space of time. There are examples, for instance, where a surface has gone from 5 colony forming units, which are the number of colonies of bacteria that are formed on that surface, to half an hour later, 500 colony forming units on the same surface. And that's a significant difference in a very short space of time.
Touchpoint Shield?
Touchpoint Shield, 0.
Wow.
Touchpoint Shield, 0. And that's not to say that there wouldn't be bacteria on a surface that has been treated by Touchpoint Shield, because bacteria is in the air. It's around us all the time and it's always being transferred to the surface. But you're never ever seeing significant levels of over and above what would be an acceptable level of bacteria levels on a Touchpoint Shield treated surface.